Happy fucking Wednesday. It is Christy Unleashed. And I am your host, Christy Miller. And we have a really great fucked up show for you this week, as usual, because why don't we? That's what we fucking do. We read Hollywood for filth. And with me, as always, is my co-host, my Robin Givens to my Howard Stern, my Chico to my man, Mr. Mark Riccadonna.
I like that you're the man and I'm Chico. That's what I'm talking about. How are you doing?
I'm good. Chico, don't get discouraged. Oh, God.
My favorite is in the second verse. He just starts playing mouth guitar. He's like, like, you have a guitar in your hand, you blind bastard.
Well, he couldn't see it. And the shade. Oh, I needed this fan today. It's hot as balls, man.
Oh, and it's the nasty, humid northeast of America humidity.
I feel like I'm walking around inside of somebody's uterus. Good night.
Well, with your background, I think it's Ed Koch's.
Hey-oh. Oh. Hey, did somebody say Ed Crotch? I miss you. I hate only seeing you once a week.
I know. God damn it, world, completely open so we can go on tour.
I know. Fucking tour. And we also got to get those tour plans together with Carolyn. So we got to set that meeting up. I know she's been crazed. But anyway, that's for off camera.
That's some off camera shit. Let's get to the on camera.
Mira, let's fall off the bridge, right? And die, right? Drown. Let's do that water. I wish it was real. I would go swimming right now. Hey, there's my body. There's a body. There's a body. Anyway, so you ready to kick this show off, darling?
Let's do it.
All right, people. It is time to pour the celebrity.
Yeah.
All right, motherfuckers. It is tea time in somewhere.
I gotta tell you, you sent the topics over, and I was like, "Wow, what a fucked up week we had."
Oh,
thank you, America.
It started off so slow, and then just by this weekend, it just got like, oh, I was like, oh my God, I have too many now. I don't know what to decide from. But to start it off, to kick the show off, because the show, this next topic kind of represents us, our show, and how we are as comics, because one of my favorite comedians in the world, I love this guy, Cat Williams.
Yes.
Says cancel culture doesn't exist. Comedians who are afraid should just get out of the business.
For Cat, that's easy.
Oh, you motherfuckers, you don't know the Pimp Chronicles. I am a pimp. These Negroes should never. I love it. It's almost like if JFK Jr. went gangster. You know, like
I like how he's like gangster and a little bit effeminate.
He's like Prince fucked like a what's a
Prince fucked Joe Pesci. He's a tiny man, but a powerful one.
With Al Sharpton's hair. Anyway. Oh God, I love Cat Williams, but he's right. He's right. Because of to speak about, because cancel culture, if you're gonna, like, people always ask me, Christy, all the crazy shit you say, all the things you talk about, oh my God, are you afraid to get canceled? No.
Yeah.
I'm not doing things to directly attack somebody. Well, I am. To directly attack, like, maliciously and violently a marginalized community, a person, or anything off of something that they can't control, whether it's their sexuality, their race, whatever. That's not what I do. I poke fun at the stupid shit, and then I throw myself under the bus. But a lot of comics try to be edgy and try to do stuff, Sarah Silverman, that really is not funny, Chelsea Handler. and that completely Whitney Cummings, you know, that tries to push the boundaries with everything, and it flops, and it just doesn't come off funny. It just comes off cunty or
Yeah.
angry, Tony Hinchcliffe, you know, racist, you know, whatever. But it's like you got to know how to use your words, and you don't have to stop talking about things because "Oh, I don't want to get canceled." If you're afraid to get canceled, then you probably deserve to get canceled. Back to you,
Yeah.
Mark.
Well, there was a big stir up in the industry, and somebody did get canceled for making racial slurs, I guess.
Besides Tony,
Yeah, at the Montreal Comedy Festival, the booker of the new talent, the guy
yes, my
who
old upstairs neighbor, Jeff Singer. Yeah,
yeah, he
he
got
lived upstairs from me for many years.
no shit. And yeah, he got you know, he's handed in his resignation.
Finally.
And there's a bunch of people who are now coming out against him. And I just
I have stories.
there's so much going on in this community that, but I think like what Cat Williams says is true. And it's awesome, but it's like saying like, oh well, if we lived in a utopia, we wouldn't need laws. Like the cancel culture people are going to cancel culture people. Like that's what they're going to do, and they're going to continue. And the ones who have shit to hide are going to get canceled. And you look at the certain comics like Cat Williams, Andrew Dice Clay. You look at
Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock,
they're not going to get canceled.
Bill Burr.
They're not saying shit that's to shake you up. They're saying shit that's funny.
Yeah, they're not trying to put anybody down. They're not trying to destroy a person or a community. They're poking fun and provoking thought.
Yeah.
And looking at the obvious observations. When people like Jeff Singer that act like he's gangster and he could just throw that word around and talk derogatorily to people of color, to women, I have stories, personal, and that do that intentionally, they're going to be gone. I mean, within the next 3 to 5 years, you'll never see these people again. There's going to be a whole new influx. Right now, it's a whole new wave. It's a rebirth. And it's about time we unclogged these toilets with this shit.
Oh my God. This is how naive I am.
Uh-oh.
But it said in the article, he was talking to someone who was a POC. I was like, what the fuck's a POC?
Tupac.
I'm like, what's a POC? I have no idea. And then somebody had to point out to me that that's people of color, person of color. And I was like, oh, like I'm so far away from, I think, ever getting canceled. Yeah. I don't even know the correct terms.
Good night. He's like, Pac, is that Tupac? What is I bet you read BIPOC and didn't know what that is. Is that a bisexual person of color? Like, what is that? It's biracial, Indian, and people of color.
Oh, see, learn shit every day. And you're gonna have to teach me who some of these people are on your show today.
Well, that's what I'm here for, you know. And we'll teach people like Jeff Singer how to not be a racist, sexist scumbag and stop booking his friends and book people that are funny. And he's done, so it's over. Good night. Bye, upstairs neighbor. I have stories. Anyway, well, speaking of stinky cunts.
I know what topic's next.
Mariah Carey. Slams.
It's so hard, no noise is coming out.
Mariah Carey slams rumors of beef with Jay-Z. She says, "Vamos, son of a bitch."
Ooh, no, she better don't.
Vamos.
Hey, no one told Chaz to leave. Vamos, will you leave? Honey. And people, I love how people word these topics. Like she says, "Vamos, son of a bitch." So they're making it seem like she told Jay-Z to get lost. No, she was telling the people that did the story and leaked it out that she was leaving his management company. Yeah, she said she told Jay-Z to go fuck himself. No, she didn't. She told the reporter that reported it to go fuck himself.
Yeah, but writers want that clickbait, and they want people to click on there going like, oh shit,
yeah.
there's about to be some beef curtains in the Mariah Carey story.
Ooh, Mariah and Jay-Z, whose dick is bigger on the next Oprah Winfrey?
Was it Oprah Winfrey?
No, her dick's the biggest.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's got a fucking hog down there.
Oh, she must be. She's keeping Gail satisfied all these years. Gail, king, not queen, sweetie. She's a king.
I was reading that article and then I got sidetracked because there was an ad for clickbait, and of course I fell for it. That they had Troy Aikman and his husband that been together for 30 years or whatever. I'm like, wait, what?
Troy, my ass is aching.
I'm like somebody's mom on the internet. I fall
you
for
really
everything.
Are. Oh my God.
Oh, Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
I heard he's hung like 2 beer cans.
Fuck yeah. Crack one open. But Mariah Carey dumps, because the whole thing was about Mariah Carey dumping Jay-Z's Rock Nation after a blazing row, the report said. And she's like, that's not even fucking true. They tried to say her and Jay-Z had this huge blowout at a meeting, and she stormed off, told him to go fuck himself. That's not what happened. But see, reporters do. I know, right? I would like to see her whip one of them big fat sloppy titties out and hit him in the fucking lips. Yeah.
She does got some flapjacks, doesn't she?
Oh, dude. Those are like valances in a conference room. Like,
that's why she's such a good singer. Their noise reduction.
Oh, honey, the diaphragm is resting in them titties.
Oh my God.
God, it's so funny. But speaking of blazing rows and fired up hoes, P. Diddy.
I was so excited when the next topic was P. Diddy. I was like, oh my God, it's 1997.
Exactly. Well, Diddy's party is literally on fire, and because one of his dancers caught on fire.
I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Like, you are P. Diddy. You've stolen all that money from all these young MCs and girl groups and boy groups that you started. They got no money and have died and gone on and broke and shit. You've pocketed all that money. So you have this whole empire, and you're having some shitty fucking party where dancers fucking burst into Michael Jackson on a Pepsi commercial.
I think
like,
he would have kept one of his eyes on that.
Right? Hey, and he signed it Sean Combs because he wanted to go. It wasn't P. Diddy's party, it was Sean Combs's party. What do you
fucking sue that guy?
Yeah, it's like he's like the black Bruce Jenner, he has all these aliases because he owes all this money. He's like a walking canceled Facebook jail person that has like 5 identities on Facebook because he gets thrown in jail. Me, still in jail.
Are you still?
Yeah, I'll be out in a couple days.
No.
I'm on parole. I'll be on parole in a couple days. Word. Let's hide. But yeah, P. Diddy, one of his dancers was wearing a feathered skirt and dropped down to do the eagle, whatever that is. And
the fuck's the eagle?
Bursted into flames. Well, apparently you burst into flames when you do it. So.
The flaming eagle.
Like, exactly, honey. The eagle. The only eagle I know is the gay bar on 23rd and 9th. Hey, old leather daddy, you could go there. You'd be a fetish.
Yeah, look at me. I'd get all the free drinks.
Dude, you'd be a daddy. You could be a daddy. Yeah.
They would, but the problem is I would be looking for like a sugar cub because I'm broke. Is that a thing? Usually it's like the old person has the money.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to find a really old person because those the young the little otters go for the daddies with money.
I need a silverback gorilla.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Oprah, are you available? Well, speaking of someone who should burn in hell and probably is right now, Kid Rock is filmed yelling homophobic slurs at fans with their iPhones.
Future. Fuck your iPhone, yeah! You can post this, you can post this, you can post this dick right now. You fucking but with your phones in future. Fuck your iPhone, yeah! You can post this, you can post this, you can post this dick right now. You fucking but with your phones in
Hey, first off, I think it's a news story if he didn't yell homophobic slurs.
Right?
Like nobody, you think that was the first time in that bar that video was recorded? And that's the first time they heard that word?
Yeah, please. They invented that word.
I'm surprised that wasn't just the adjective to the noun that was about to happen.
Yeah, like you faggot asshole.
I was thinking like N-word
Oh,
or
there's no N's in that. There's no pox in that neighborhood. Trust me.
there's no box up there.
Not in Trailerville. But the funniest thing too is like he's like, you know, he was saying all those racial slurs and derogatory terms to them for holding their phones out. But the funny thing is, like back, I want to say a couple of years ago, he has a bar that he owns in Nashville.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he got thrown. I remember this story. He got thrown out of his own bar for saying racial shit. The bar that he owns, he got thrown out of. You have to be white, fucking inbred, only one chromosome per 1,000-mile radius that is matched to one tooth that you all share, and the same mom to fucking get thrown out of your own white trash bar in a red state.
You know, I was born in the Midwest and my family's still there. And when I moved to New York, I was like, you know what, man, I have pride from where I'm from. And everybody back home is like Bruce Springsteen. And now I go back and look around and it's nothing but Kid Rocks and Guy Fieri. It's people wearing shirts with flames on it. Still like blow drying their hair up real high, spiky.
Yeah. Pomade, you know. But the
jacked
best
up truck with a Confederate flag on it, but listening to rap music.
Oh yeah, because they're hardcore. Yeah, way to blast it in the cul-de-sac, you piece of shit. Dude, we're gonna fucking do wheelies in the cul-de-sac. Listen to
down
Tupac.
truck night. Go down truck night. I'm gonna take this thing through the mud.
While I listen to Tupac, because I'm fucking I'm fucking real, son. Really?
Yeah.
God, I can't. Let's go to the tractor pull and fuck our sister. Woo! But the best karmic thing is that back in 2020, Kid Rock released an album called Quarantine under the name as DJ Bobby Shazam, and it didn't even chart.
Bobby Shazam. That sounds like a stunt man.
Right? It sounds like a gay stunt man. Hilarious.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, right after the monster truck pull, we got Bobby Shazam, who's going to attempt to jump 14 school buses on his son's dirt bike. Oh, here I go, guys.
All right, you guys. MC, DJing tonight. Shout out to DJ Bobby Shazam. Near. Woo! I'm going to spin Freebird, the remix.
Hey, look out below. Speaking of blow, what are you doing after the show, Bobby Shazam?
I'm going to fuck Cletus in the tooth. And then jerk off to fucking Dukes of Hazzard. Because why not? Because
that's more of a documentary than a TV show.
Oh, God, that's like their Grey's Anatomy.
Based on a true story.
Right? I can't with these fucking white trash. And it just keeps coming. Because our favorite family, the Duggars.
God, these people.
I can't. Jill Duggar defends feeding her dog breast milk.
were they out of peanut butter?
Right?
What the fuck are they?
Well, her defense is my son wanted to try it, so I defrosted it that was still in the freezer when he was a baby, and he didn't like it, so I gave it to the dog. I don't know. Have you heard of pouring it out, you fucking
There's garbage
psycho?
cans, sinks,
There's
backyards,
drains, toilets, your mother.
The only good thing about the Duggars is every time they're in the news, the Kardashians go, yes, we're not the biggest fuck up family.
Even the Kardashians look at them and go, that's disgusting.
Ew.
Ew. Oh my God, breast milk. I don't even know what it's like to taste fake breast milk, let alone real breast milk. Oh, yeah. Whatever. This is bullshit. But the dog, she gave it to the dog, and I wouldn't have given it to her if I thought it was gonna make her sick. So just chill, okay?
Okay.
I hope that dog takes a big fucking shit in your throat when you're asleep, you fucking piece of shit.
I hope the dog sneezes and the shit sprays out like a fucking aerosol can.
I hope the dog grows big fucking tits and gets an OnlyFans account.
With the Mariah Carey sagging titties.
Yeah, because she sings the note so high, only the dog with tits can hear. Hey, well, speaking of fucking sloppy tittied whores, Khloe Kardashian slams critic who calls her an alien due to her new look.
Well, she shouldn't have went to the plastic surgeon and picked number 4.
Well, it's
she
like
looks horrible.
I just look at Khloe and say, and you all think Michael Jackson's dead? No, bitch. He just became a Kardashian. I would have got away with it too if it had been for you meddling kids. And then moonwalk away. He's just like, and a moonwalk. Khloe Kardashian has Michael Jackson's nose now. She looks like a freak. And she went, and you know what? I'm gonna take her side on this too.
Okay.
Because she has, because she's got a lot of body issues because she used to be fat. She was the ugly one. Yeah. So, that's why she was the first one to marry a black man. Hey, is this on? They like thick women, sweetie. That's what it is. They don't like skinny bitches. There's nothing to eat off of. But she's always had body image to struggle, especially your sister's Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Hi.
She broke the internet.
Yeah, it's like
Jesus.
It's like John Stamos and his brother Stan Stamos. You know what I mean?
Kim Kardashian broke the internet. Khloe broke the dining room chair.
Exactly. Like Khloe Kardashian was the Mike Bichetti of the Kardashians. How's Courtney?
My God. How's Courtney? Always been a good friend.
You've always been a good Jenna.
Say hello to Kanye.
How's Chris Humphries? How's Chris Humphries? Oh God.
Poor Bichetti getting compared to Khloe Kardashian.
Well, they both have a big fucking head. You never see them in the same room at the same time.
Jesus Christ.
But it's like,
can we please put a GoFundMe together to get Mike Bichetti on what's the name of the Kardashian show?
Keeping up with the Kardashians.
Let's get Bichetti on that show.
Why don't we start a show keeping up with the Bichettis?
Here comes
How's Jim Norton? You've always been a good friend.
I'm going to go take some pictures. They're pouring champagne down my ash crack.
This is everybody out there, this is how Mike Bichetti does a selfie.
He's like my favorite person, and I haven't seen him in like 5 years. I'm like
Oh,
heartbroken.
he's the greatest. I fucking love him so much. The greatest thing I think I sent it to you. You got to see Mike Bichetti doing a scene from Shakespeare on his Instagram. It's everything and more. It is everything and more. But anyway, back to Chloe. Speaking of big heads, back to Chloe. Her body image, she has a lot of body image issues and body image dysmorphia. So I'm on her side because this guy attacked her for changing her body, and he's so-called feminist. I'm so tired of people being on these soapboxes. I'm a feminist. I'm a social justice warrior. I'm this, I'm that. Meanwhile, they're fucking, just trying to cover up all their bullshit and hide shit. It's like, I'm with her. If she wants to do that with her body, let her. Celebrate her. Be like, you know what, Courtney, if you feel good about yourself because you look like a fucking, God, then I want you to look like the hottest on the planet. You know what I mean? Like, just let her be who let her fucking live, dude.
Yeah, stop saying you're a feminist just because you don't want to clean around the house.
Right? Stop saying you're a feminist to try to get pussy. It's the worst line on the planet. If you want to get pussy, the last thing you say is, I'm a feminist. No, say you're a producer.
I booked Montreal.
How's Jim Norton? How's Jeff Singer? Unemployed party of one. Unemployed party of one. Your cheap hat is ready. But speaking of the Kardashians, Kim Kardashian actually breaks down in one of the last episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, saying she feels like a failure over the Kanye West divorce.
Well, she should really feel like a failure going into the marriage. It was bound to happen. It was the fucking dumbest choice you could make.
Yeah, well,
the guy's nuts.
You obviously know you have poor choice in men. So when you find one you like, run from it, Kim, because you've failed every marriage you've had. So obviously it's not them, it's you. And it's not in a bad way, but bitch, it's you and your big ass choosing the wrong motherfuckers. Maybe when you see something you like, check yourself. Why do I like him? And then maybe go out for something, not as nice, and he'll be nice to you.
Don't marry the biggest lunatic you can find. Hey, this guy's unstable. I can fix him.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Black Jesus. No, bitch, you are crazy. Don't just, Kim, stop. Let me, Kim, if you're watching, because I know you're a big fan. No, you're just fat. If you want to, if you're watching, let me pick your man for you, bitch. When you find a guy you like, you call me up and you're
just gonna bang over the scraps going off the table, Christy.
I'm not marrying him.
It's because you're smart.
How's Chris Humphries? But she should just stop crying over him because, and she's still signing her name. They're like saying, "Ooh, Kim Kardashian still signs Kim Kardashian West in her autographs." Yeah, because her brand is KKW, you fucking morons. Like, stop looking for shit with this dumb big ass bitch. Stop. This is like a waste of fucking topics, and I'm talking about it.
I think big ass bitch is like one of the funniest things you can call somebody. Look at that big ass bitch.
Yeah, you're like, is that a compliment or an insult? Hello.
It's a little both.
Right?
She got that great big hind end.
Oh, that big ass, bitch. I like to stick my dick in that big ass, bitch. See, if you put a comma after big ass and then bitch, it means you're talking to her. But if you don't put the comma, it means you're talking about her. So commas are important. But
everybody
bitch,
learn your punctuation.
Exactly. But the thing is, I'm going to cut to this picture right here of Kanye, because Kanye rocks this religious themed face mask covering on an 80-degree day in Los Angeles and a blue puffy coat. Look at this picture. Girl, you didn't fail. You escaped.
The good thing is he looks like the guys who stole E.T. from Elliot. He looks like a hazmat suit wearing dude.
To me, he looks like Leatherface glammed up. You know what I mean?
It's glam Leatherface.
Right? That's like
sequin chainsaw.
It's the Calabasas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, I can't. Look at this. He's a fucking freak, dude.
Vroom,
Kim,
vroom, girl.
Kim, you escaped, girl. You escaped.
Yeah, who's the winner in this?
Kim, Kim, Kim. Could you imagine? It's 80 degrees, a puffer coat, and a fucking creepy Jesus face mask. That's what a crackhead in New York wears, okay?
Yeah.
When you see a dude in a puffer coat and a beanie hat and it's like 90 degrees out, the motherfucker is on crack, okay? Enough said.
That shit for real.
For true, honey. But speaking of crack hoes, this next bitch we about to talk about, talks so much shit about Khloe or Kourtney Kardashian. It's all the same. It's all
I don't know the difference.
It's all the same. But Kourtney Kardashian is now with Travis Barker from Blink-182. And his ex-wife, Shanna Moakler, accused Kim Kardashian for taking her husband away from her. And then he settled on Kourtney because Kim was already taken. So he got like the knockoff model.
Bruh.
It's like going to Louis Vuitton, paying full price for the real thing, or going to Canal Street and getting Louis Vuitton.
No, this
You know
was
what I mean?
going to Ollie's.
Good night. But this bitch talked so much shit about what hoes they were and how they broke up her marriage. Now she has launched her OnlyFans account.
Oh boy.
I can't with these fucking whores. Either
I don't
own
even
it-
know who she is.
Exactly.
Like, why do we have to know who she is? Why does the public need to know?
Because she's 6 degrees from separation from the Kardashians.
Oh,
Because
God.
her husband left her for Kourtney Kardashian.
So why is she notable? She
was a Playboy bunny. She used to be a Playboy bunny.
Oh.
Exactly.
I probably spilled some seed to her, depending what years.
That's yesterday, folks. That was yesterday afternoon. But now she's going on OnlyFans because she's like, I could be a whore too and get paid for it. Oh my God. And you just fucking roasted the Kardashians and all them for doing this shit. Fuck you, you fuck. See, this is what I hate about bitches.
Opportunist
And
motherfuckers.
and female comics are just as guilty. These fucking bitches talk about men don't respect women and you need to respect women and you motherfuckers ain't shit and all this crap. And then they go on Instagram taking pictures of selfies in the mirror of themselves in the bra and underwear. And they want people to, and then they get mad when people disrespect them. Go fuck yourselves.
Yes.
I'm tired. I'm tired of the bullshit.
I agree.
If you want to be in your underwear, own it. Then stop bitching about how men disrespect you because men are visual pigs by nature. If you if you tease them like that and they are so dumb, it's like a moth to a flame, you know, and they see.
That's how they get their followers.
Yes.
But then they want respect because they have all these followers.
And then they get mad when someone slides into their DM. Hey, you disrespectful. I'm not that kind of girl. Really? I think you are, bitch.
I'll show you some pictures that you are that girl.
Now, when people slide into my DMs, they ain't trying to do that because I don't put that shit up there because you know why? They scared of me, honey. And I can't put naked pictures of myself because my dick doesn't fit in the lens. You see, it's huge. You get it? Never mind. I lost my fan. There it is, delayed shade.
I'm still here. You didn't lose your fan.
Oh, oh, he stayed. But fuck these OnlyFans hoes. Just own it. Just own it. Just own your shit, people. And then I will respect you. I don't care how trashy you are. I don't give a fuck how skanky and what a big slut you are. And if you like to be naked, own it. Don't get mad when people quote unquote disrespect you or do something that you don't like in regards to it. Don't.
Yeah.
Just own it and just let it roll off. I will respect you because who I do respect on OnlyFans, this bitch has got my fucking vote.
Who's this?
Is this OnlyFans porn star, this Mexican porn star promises free boob jobs if she wins the election.
Hero.
How can I? Yeah. exactly.
Hero status.
A hero lies in you. You know, I'm like, this bit, her name was Rocio Pino, and she's promising to give every woman a free boob job if she's elected into Mexico's Chamber of Deputies. How can I move to Mexico and vote for this bitch?
Mexico's going to be a very big tittied country.
Dude, she's got some.
I'm a fan.
Okay, I'm going to cut to this. If you see here on this picture, it's her actual campaign poster. It says, se buscará que las seguidas, I sound like Bloomberg speaking Spanish, de senos se incluyan en los seguros de gastos médicos mayores. And it says, vota Rocio Pino la grosera. And they call it la grosera in Spanish. That's her nickname because it means like whore or something like that, or stupid cunt, or what does it mean? I'm going to look it up right now.
Right now, there's some Spanish-speaking listeners screaming at the computer.
La grosera to me means politician. Okay, so fuck you. She gets my vote. I live for her, and she's all her campaign. Oh, it means the rude lady, la grosera, and but she's running for Congress, and her campaign is tits for everybody. And I live. I could use a boob job, bitch. Mine disappeared when my bench press got real big. So my bench press went up, the titties went down. So, bitch, I could use a pair.
But and if you get real big tits, then you don't even have to go as far to bench.
Well, I have to lift them over my shoulder this way so I could hit the sternum. How's Jim Norton? But she gets my vote. Rocio Pino, I am voting for you. You have my vota. Okay. La puta gets my vota. Okay. I live for her. She's everything. But I love it.
She's got them good tits.
Right? I think she should got great fucking cans, bro. But speaking of I don't even know where the segue to this. Speaking of art. Speaking of fine art. Brady Bunch star who played Jan Brady lists her New York City condo for $1.8 million.
Marsha's was 2. I guess hers was nicer.
It's always Marsha. Okay. Hi, I'm Eve Plum. I play Jan Brady. And right now, my condo is for sale. And it's really far out. You can really dig it. Yeah, it's really groovy. I like that. Yeah, it's not even about Marsha. Fuck Marsha. I'm an artist. You don't get it.
You do a great Jan Brady. Holy shit.
I know. I do weird voices for some reason. But she's listing her condo for 1.8. She's been spending all these years painting art and making money in galleries all across the country. She's living large. She's 63. She's giving it up. It's located in Lenox Hill. I wouldn't mind living in the apartment here. I'm showing a picture right now. Is adorable. I would live there. It's such an old lady apartment, but the views are gorgeous. Yeah. And you know what, Eve Plum, you're really far out. I really like that. It's super. I'm gonna move in with George Glass. Yeah, he's my boyfriend.
He's my boyfriend.
He's my boyfriend. Remember her imaginary boyfriend, George Glass.
Was it George Glass? I remember
George
Doug
Glass.
Simpson, football star.
Oh, that was Marsha's boyfriend. I'm gonna go with Doug. She went out with Doug Simpson, the big man on campus.
Yeah, big man on campus.
And that's when. And then she got hit in the face with the football, and she goes, Doug, I can't go out with you because something came up."
That's the episode that Tom Brady played Greg Brady and pelted her with the fucking football right in the nose.
Well, it shouldn't have hit so hard because his are deflated.
Tom Brady hit Marsha right in the snout. Tom Brady, it's the greatest football player, even back then.
Hit the bitch in the fucking face. See, you still can beat women without putting your hands on them. How you doing?
That's why Tom Brady's so great. He figured a loophole.
Yeah.
Now I'm just throwing footballs at my wife all day. Going, well, it's good enough for Giselle.
It's
good enough for you, Nancy.
Now take it. Get me a Samuel Adams, you fucking hoa. Well, guess who's apartment hunting and could possibly move into Jan Brady's apartment?
Who's buying Jan Brady's apartment?
I don't know if he is, but he should look. Alex Rodriguez is apartment hunting in Tribeca in the Upper West Side.
Oh, come on, ARod. Just go to Lenox Hill and get that Brady Bunch shit.
Right? You could sleep in Jan Brady's bed. It'd be really fun. It'd be super. You could call yourself George Glass. Yeah, I like that. That's really proud. ARod's bought me an apartment. It's really far out. He's swell.
So ARod's moving into the Upper West.
Yep, it looks like ARod's new beginning involves a new apartment. You know, he just bought the Timberwolves and he got J-Lo dumped him, so he's gonna focus on his kids and the Timberwolves. What a way to say you're fucking heartbroken and can't get no pussy you want. I'm gonna focus on my work because you can't get laid. That's why.
And he's retired, so he has to make up work. I'll buy a team.
Yeah, I'll pretend. I want chicks to fuck me, so I'm gonna own the team. I'm no longer on the team. Nobody wants to fuck the ex-player, motherfucker.
Yeah, no one wants to fuck the owner.
Oh, I do.
What about that? Remember that one guy who owned the basketball team and he dropped a couple racial slurs?
Oh, all of them?
Remember in like the gold digger girl like got him all busted and he had to like leave the team and he was like 90 years old but still boning 20-year-olds.
Oh God, who was that? Oh my God, who was that?
That guy was like every racist hero.
Wait, that wasn't Bus, was it?
I don't think.
Was it Bus from the Lakers?
No, he owned like maybe the Clippers or another team. I don't remember it.
No, it was the Clippers.
And it was like the guy was like 90 years old and dropping N-bombs.
Oh, yes. I was still living in LA at that time.
I was hoping that he was going to say, he was like, well, I'm dropping a rap album and those are just some of my lyrics I spit.
I was giving out samples.
That would be the shit, a 90-year-old gangster rapper.
And a hoop and a hop and a hippity hop and you don't stop. Oh, I can't stop because
I broke my hip.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
No, but just imagine if it was a really old ass dude just dropping some like serious lyrics.
Oh, please. He'd be like, you sons of bitches, get off my lawn, you ninners.
It would not be the first time he used that word.
The new album called Get Off My Lawn by you filthy fucking animals.
By Replaced Hip.
It's hip hop. No, it's broken hip hop, honey. God. Oh, speaking of fucking crazy fucking cunts, again, we're just keeping the crazy culture. Cancel culture. Demi Lovato accidentally,
Don't know who that is.
Promotes diet culture after blasting frozen yogurt shop.
Oh, she was on one of our episodes before.
Yes, she was the one that was pissed off that they had sugar-free frozen yogurt and it was triggering to people that were fat, like her.
Yeah, I saw her picture in the article. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this is.
Exactly.
And then, but now that you're saying this, I'm having a flashback to she was triggered by sugar-free.
Yeah, and she gets caught holding this microphone. It says that's branded by Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. And this is like literally like a month after that whole fiasco on Instagram and getting blasted and trying to destroy that little, I'm going to put a picture right here of the frozen yogurt shop in Los Angeles. And she has this thing says Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, and everybody on Twitter went off on her. Like, oh, interesting. The irony, holding a microphone with Dr. Pepper Zero logo after she tried to destroy a frozen yogurt place for having sugar-free options. Oh,
it's because all of this woke shit isn't real.
Exactly. They don't know, because they don't know what they're fighting for.
Yeah, I'm outraged. I'm outraged.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with you. And everybody, inserts their ego into everything and makes every little fucking thing about them. And it's not about, when people realize that life is not about you,
And
you'll have a good time and you'll be a happy person and you'll go about your business and worry about your damn self. But because you have nothing going on, you got to insert your ego into every fucking thing there is and make it about you, and it's not. So
it's in reverse. It's in reverse. If you're gonna make it about you, what she should have done is go, oh my God, I can't even go into these yogurt places because I love sugar so much. I'm weak. And I go in there and then I think I can eat this.
Well,
but instead she has to go, it's triggering me and it's their fault that I can't control myself. Like, fuck you.
Because she doesn't own her shit.
No. And they don't even know what they stand up for. They just want to be outraged.
Yep.
They're not consistent.
Nope.
Diet Dr. Pepper probably paid her money to hold the microphone. She's like,
they did.
They
did. Yeah. Like, oh, you're getting paid. Now it's okay. Yeah. Money talks, bullshit walks.
I wish Bill Hicks was still alive.
Oh, I do too.
Out of all of the like greats that were like, you know, people like during the election were all saying like, I wish George Carlin was here to talk about this. I wish Bill Hicks was around for cancel culture.
Bill Hicks would have destroyed them.
I mean, remember he went after Leno and Tostitos.
Mm-hmm.
And Leno has never once said he's not like in the advertising. But like Bill Hicks would have a field day on this shit.
Oh, he would have an hour special just on cancel culture. Seriously, it would, you know what I mean? Because from her, you know, because this stupid bitch tweeting about the Big Chill frozen yogurt place, finding it extremely hard to order from Froyo from Big Chill Official when you have to walk past tons of sugar-free cookies and other diet foods before I get to the counter. Do better, please. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
How about you shut your fucking pie hole?
She should do better tweets and not fucking be on Twitter.
Yeah.
If it triggers you.
Yeah. If you're such a great singer, why don't you write a song instead of a tweet?
Ah! Mic drop.
Anyway.
Christy Miller with the mic drop.
Yeah. Oh, she should just cancel herself, because here's somebody I actually have some respect for because he owned everything. Chris Matthews. You remember Chris Matthews from MSNBC? This guy.
Everybody's cranky uncle.
Yep. The cranky old uncle from MSNBC. He says he's learned his lesson after his MSNBC exit. Because he retired because he was accused of inappropriately flirting with staff and other guests on the show. And looking back on it, he goes, I look at it now and yeah, I see how inappropriate it was. And this time he goes, back in my day, it was just innocent flirting. It wasn't the same meaning. And now I see the mistakes and how things have progressed, and I'm owning it. I'm owning up to all my shit, and I get it. And so I am retiring and walking away. That's balls.
That's the shit right
there,
man.
And right there, he just earned all my respect, and I ain't even mad at him, because he goes, now I see what it is that I see it. Back in my day, it was just innocent flirting, but now I see it's inappropriate, how things have changed. And I'm so sorry. I own it. I'm leaving. I get it. And nothing's going to happen.
Somebody who knew when to leave. Yep. Imagine that.
Yeah. He never challenged it. He never said he was correct. He never tried to fight her.
And he didn't really apologize. He just explained it.
Yeah. He just explained what his stance, and just not even argumentatively. He wasn't even trying to argue or start a debate. He said, this is where my head was at the time. I see your point. I see what it is now. And I'm going to go and retire. It's okay.
Let me go walk off into the sunset.
And go jerk off to her picture in quiet. Good night. See, Chris Matthews knows how to jerk off in private.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
If I can go get a little booth that you can go crank one out.
Yeah.
Twist it off.
8th Avenue, we still have the peep shows.
Yeah.
They're
go
COVID
twist
friendly.
One off. I'm sure they're going to get in trouble. Where somebody goes in there and twists them off into the thing, they'll be like, this guy was in the booth and he was totally jerking off when I was trying to do my art where I shoved bananas in my asshole.
I'm a dancer. Okay, you
I'm an
don't get it.
artist.
I'm total a performance artist. Okay, I'm a Broadway dancer. This is just a side gig. Okay, no,
I'm a
bitch, you're whore.
magician. I make this banana disappear, then a
Yeah.
cucumber, then this guy's arm.
and the guy goes, I'm a magician too. I make shit come out of my dick from nowhere. Hey,
Ta-da!
good
My
night.
magic wand.
Oh God, I can't. I'm so sick of people and their stupidity. But like, you know, thank God for us. You know, I love us and I love us together. And I love doing shows with you. I love doing this with you. Anything we do together, I love it. It makes me so happy.
Yeah. It's
You
about
know?
having fun, and people
Yeah.
forget that.
Yep.
Especially in the arts, which is the funnest job you can have is in
This
the
is-
arts.
Right? We're having the best time doing stupid shit, making people laugh, enjoy it.
And people still bitch. I can't get
Yeah.
over it.
You know who I love, and she doesn't bitch about anything, and she's thankful for everything, and she fucking hustles her fucking ass off, and she's funny as hell. She's the whole package. Tiffany Haddish,
Yeah.
and she's on the adoption process and hopes for an older child.
Like 80,
I'm
85.
up, Tiffany, I'm up for adoption. If you want an older child,
If you need a 40-year-old, I am available.
I'm potty. She wants someone that's older that can go to the bathroom by themselves. I can go to the bathroom by myself.
I might be out.
Yeah, see, I win.
I
got-
sorry, Tiffany. I'm
I
not
got-
available anymore.
I got 10 years on you, so I got more practice. But Tiffany, please adopt me. And I could even open for you on the road.
Yeah, Christy is available. She'll babysit herself.
Yeah, I'm a latchkey kid.
Just put the key on a necklace. Send
Yeah,
her in.
I know how to wipe my own ass. I can cook. I know how to clean. I'm a good kid. I do my homework. I'll open for you, and then the money will go to us, you know, because you'll be my momager / headliner. And
Your money can be the vacation fund, or the like vacation
clothes.
home fund.
or like even just paying for my expenses.
Yeah,
You know, I'll pay my own rent.
you'd be a great child.
Right? I'm a good child. Hello.
Right.
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna- right after this, I'm going downstairs and I'm gonna start questioning my kids. What are you doing? How do you pull your own weight?
yeah. What are you good?
I-
What are
Dad
your
has
plans?
options.
Yeah, you should tell them. What are your goals?
Yeah, what's the 5-year plan here?
Yeah,
we-
like we got to start. You got to start paying rent here. Do something.
When
You
do you
know-
guys think you're moving out? I know you're just 5 years old.
Tiffany moved out younger than that, and look at her now. So get on it, kids. But her manager said, because she wants to be a mom, but her manager said, you know what? With all the projects you have, you don't want to be pregnant. You can't be. So adoption it is. Good for
I
her.
think that's
think it's
really
beautiful.
sad. I mean, it's great that she's going that route, but I think it's also sad that it's like we're afraid if you have a kid and you have to take a year or two off,
It's going to ruin your career.
it's going to ruin your career, because it's like if you're not just
Yeah. Yeah, but that's how
on.
this. Yeah, but hello, being a woman in this industry, that's what they do.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucked up, but it is what it is. And
Yeah.
but what I love is that Tiffany Haddish is getting offers of up to $3 million for her next book.
Oh,
I know. So
take a year, 2 years
right?
off with that.
have a kid, take the years off, write your fucking book, and relax.
Yeah.
But
She can't do a show where she's pregnant.
oh, she ready? That's her going into labor. Is she ready? But her last book, the Black Unicorn, made a shitload of money. It was like a New York Times bestseller. Anybody that puts a book out becomes a New York Times bestseller. It's like a marketing strategy. But
Yeah.
for her, it was, because she's awesome. And I love every ounce of fucking success she gets. I live for it. Is she there now? Is that what you're looking behind your back?
Do you hear this? What she's saying about you? It's beautiful.
Just want a job. Just want a job. But I love her, and she's amazing, and I wish her all the continued success, and please adopt me.
Stopped her.
Yeah.
Would you just adopt Christy? Jeez.
What the fuck?
Did you ever see that Saturday Night Live sketch with Chris Farley? Would you let the boy watch your feet?
My God.
Just let Christy sleep in your house.
Yeah. Just let me be your best friend. Please like me. No, I'm Jay London. You'll never see me again. Well, and we didn't, Jay. So your joke came to life. Choose your words carefully.
Life imitating art.
Please like me. I once saw a stationery store move. I once saw, please like me. Love Jay London. Oh God. Anyway, I love you so much. And
I love you too. This is so much fun.
This is so much fun. Every week we are here at Governor's Radio every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Mark, I want you to tell the kids where they can follow you and where you and I are going to be this Friday.
So this Friday, come out to Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown, Long Island. Come to the patio show. Yours truly will be headlining, and Christy will be joining me. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a blast. We're going to be on the patio. So please get your tickets. Go to govs.com, and I really look forward to hanging out again with you. And you can find me. My website just got a little reamped. So go to markriccadonna.com. The name's over in this corner. And just go put a .com at the end of that. I got the schedule up for the summer, my summer tour. So please check that out and follow me on any of the social medias of your choosing.
Hot bitch.
What?
Hot. That's really hot. All right. And you can follow me on Instagram at Christy Miller Comedy and follow this show at Christy Unleashed. And yes, this Friday, June 11th, Yeah. June 11th, I will be with Mark Riccadonna doing a pop-in spot. So come on out and support. And Saturday, June 12th, I'll be at Brooklyn House of Comedy in Brooklyn at 6:00 show. And Sunday night, I'll be doing a 9:00 show at O'Keefe's in Brooklyn Heights. So yay. And yeah, right. Woohoo, big deal. Anyway, you can see us here. That's been our show. I've been Christy Miller. That's been Mark Riccadonna. You can catch us here every Wednesday at 9 p.m. right here on govsradio.com. We will see you bitches next Wednesday. Go fuck yourself.